The next section is payment of bills and use of credit card and other payments for items. We're actually going to go through how to pay something with a credit card and how to pay something using a check. So anyway, it'll give us a couple different choices. So to do that, we're going to go up to New, and we're going to click on Pay Bills. And then a listing of all of our possible bills, things that are due, pops up. And then they just want to show you some ways you can look at it. So if you wanted to see your bill payees alphabetically, you can sort this row alphabetically by clicking on the little arrow next to payee. Or if you want to shrink or expand different columns, like we could make the payee column wider by grabbing the little line in between payee and ref number, or we can, make due date wider or whatever, right? So they're just showing you in these steps 3, 4, etc., and 5 that you can sort of adjust this to whatever view looks best for you. So on step 6, it's telling us to sort it by due date. We can see the ones that are due soonest, and these ones with the little red exclamation points next to them mean they're past due. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pay those bills. So we're just going to check the check mark next to them. And then we're going to go ahead in step 7, and just say save and close. And we've marked those as paid. That was it. So now I'm going to move on to the next section there, which is to record a credit card or check payment. Okay. So, and it's actually worth reading this little section in the middle if you haven't read it yet. So just read that. It'll kind of explain the difference between the two things we're going to do here. We just used, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click expense. You can actually use this for either one of these things, but they're just showing you the two different ways. We're going to pay a vendor called Chin's Gas and Oil. And we're going to pay with a MasterCard. And then we're going to, it already says automobile fuel because it's based on the last time we paid them. But $85. Prices are going up. Hope they don't go up anymore, right? And then we hit save and close. So that just says we're charging $85 to Chin's Gas and Oil on our MasterCard. I'm going to hit save and close. And then if I'm paying with a check, I can go up here and I can use check. And like I said, we could have done that with the MasterCard too, because we could have just chosen checking from here. But they just want to show you both of them, I think. And we're going to do call telephone, which again, so we're on step 9 if you're following the steps in the book. And then we're going to select checking, which I did already. I jumped the gun. And then we're going to put our check number in. And then down here, we're going to put utilities, or we can just click on it. Maybe that's too much scrolling. Utilities, telephone, and put in the amount of the bill, which is $325, or the amount we're paying. And we'll hit save and close, and we've recorded that payment with checking. And that does it for our payments of bills and use of credit card payments. And so we'll move on to the next section,